The big scoop, the big story right now, we told you about the furloughs, we told you about the teachers. I know everybody's at ease now. Don't worry about it. You're going to get your contracts. Now,
they went out Friday past.
You got your contracts. You got them. Good thing. No layoffs. But we do have a layoff. Can you expound? I know it's a personnel matter, but Dr. Tom Graves came into the school system this year, and from my understanding, he's on his way to Virginia today.
Oh, well, I haven't been informed of that.
Okay. Well, inside information has him in Virginia.
Okay.
But it's also that he's on administrative leave. What's the situation with that?
Well, and everybody is also wondering about the 7 o'clock meeting yesterday morning. 7 a.m. meeting.
Had a call board meeting at 7 a.m.
Yes, and the reason our attorney, as you know, the school board attorneys have other school districts that they deal with. So our attorney, because of her schedule, and with us needing her to be with us in the meeting that we held, that was held, that was a time, one of the time frames that she gave us, 7 o'clock Monday morning or either 6 o'clock on Wednesday. And the majority of the board that was going to be in attendance at 7 o'clock Monday morning was good for them.
Quorum was in place.
Quorum was in place.
I also like to acknowledge to our listeners here on KFCC TV 39, Mr. Graves was informed of this meeting.
Yes, he was informed.
It was rumors that he hadn't been informed and he had left town. That's the reason he wasn't there. But I'm asking you personally, he was informed.
Now everything has to go through his office. The secretary, the board secretary, and his secretary
are the same people.
Are the same person.
Okay.
And she sent out the information from the superintendent's office in reference to our meeting. Because she had to notify the media. We had to notify the media. You know, the media has to be notified.
Okay. Now.
So that was handled.
And we weren't there, but she is giving us opportunity to. And thank you for the transparency. That's the word that's been going around ever since President Obama.
Yes.
I wonder what happened to that word before then. But anyway, thank you for being transparent.
Okay.
What happened? Just bluntly.
What do you mean what happened?
Why? I read in the Herald this morning that Dr. Graves has been placed on administrative leave. There was a call meeting of the school board on yesterday at 7 a.m., which he was placed on administrative leave. The Herald reported the story as because of rogue. That does not mean stealing, but rogue activities.
Well, the media is trying to sell papers. So they use words that are inflammatory to get the people's interest.
Sensationalized.
That's right. And, you know, they even, excuse me, they even sensationalized some comments that I made, said I blast. Now, you know me and you know me well. We were trained by some of the best educators in Chester.
And we really were.
Yes. And so I know how to be professional. I know how to do things proper and in order.
You know what?
And in order.
Now, you know my sister, I want to push you. What happened?
You keep saying that. Nothing happened. The only thing that I am basically able to say to you that there has been an escalation of things that the trustees have been concerned about, and they had been addressed, and I guess ignored.
So
it brought us to, we basically didn't have an option. We were running out of options. We were basically running out of options, and this was something that was necessary. It was heart-wrenching for us to have to make this decision, but it was something that we had to do. We did not take it lightly, and I know there's been a perception out there that we were probably headhunting and, you know, trying to change things. But Earl, you know, I took an oath. All the board members have taken an oath. The people that elected us into the positions that we now hold have entrusted us to make sure that we oversee to the utmost this school district and make sure that everything is done according to state and federal laws.
I want to clear something, Ms. James, because it's basically directed towards you. If you would allow me to. I think a few weeks ago, Dr. Graves made the statement about the intellect of the citizens of Chester County in relationship to their education. And I think he made the statement that because of the industry, the textile industry we had here in town, that people were not really just in tune to education, and they really wasn't just making a priority, if I can just paraphrase. And you took issue with that. And a lot of people feel as though maybe this is a repercussion, and I just want to ask you straightforward.
No, this is not a repercussion. I did not go on the school board or run to be controversial. I did not run to have any kind of personal agenda. I did not know Dr. Graves before I went on the school board. I know how to work with leadership, and the fact that anyone would try to say that this is my retaliation towards him is incorrect, very incorrect, because I am one person on a board of 7.
And your vote could not determine the outcome?
Could not have determined by itself, could not.
Now, I'm going to ask you again now.
Sure.
You know Earl.
Yes,
you know me well.
Plugging away. Okay.
She said, I'm plugging away.
Okay.
Ms. James,
Yes.
is he terminated?
No, he has not been terminated. He is on administrative leave at this time.
And you got it, folks. Straight in from the horse's mouth. Anything in closing, Ms. James?
Earl, we've got some difficult decisions to make, and the community just needs to be in prayer for us. We're not out to hurt. We're not out to destroy. We're trying to do things that's in the best interest of this county, this school district, and most of all, the children of Chester County.
Folks, Maggie James, chairman of the Chester County School Board. If I may, this is one of our divas here in Chester, folks. She is really on top.
But it'll get me in trouble.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Oprah a diva.
You get me in trouble.
Isn't Oprah a diva?
Yes, she's a diva.
Isn't Michelle a diva?
Yes, she is.
Okay, well,
and those are women that are on my level.
Exactly. And that's why I put you there.
Thank you.
Maggie James. Folks, that's the 411. You want to know the scoop? Keep it locked. Right here to TV 39 and Rapid Fire. We got you 411. I'm E. Moore reporting for KFCC TV 39.